Advanced concepts, connecting curves. Let's say you have a pattern with a front section and a rear section, and each has a curve that needs to connect. So that's my front curve, and here's the curve on the rear section. And let's say that this here is the connection point where it will connect to the rear. We're going to right-click that point and give it a name. We'll just call it P1. And on the rear, we'll right-click where that will connect, and we'll receive the connection point, P1. And you'll see, once I clicked receive, this control point changed. What it's doing is ensuring that you have a nice, smooth connection. And let's see. If we go in and we change the trajectory of that curve, watch what happens on the rear. It also will change so that when these two lines match up, you have a nice, smooth transition. As you can see here. So those control points will always line up perfectly to make a straight line, and that ensures you have a nice, smooth curve. Another advanced topic is that of calculated measurements. This can be used for adding things like ease to your pattern. In this case, I've already added a calculated measure called positive ease and assigned it a value of 1. That could be 1 inch for your particular pattern. Then when we come into defining the points in your pattern, you could assign positive ease wherever you needed it. And then it would be very easy later on to come back and change all of those measurements by simply adjusting your positive ease here. Another option, another thing that you can do with calculated measurements are mathematical calculations. I'll show you another pattern that will make this more clear. So in this particular pattern, we had a dart. And this dart, when it closes up, will actually move this strap to the left. So what we wanted to do was adjust it the appropriate amount to the right. Well, in order to do that, we had to use some higher level math. And you'll see under calculated measurements, we used arc tangent to figure out the angle of the dart here. And then based off that angle, we used sine to calculate how much the strap was moving to the left. And then we could reduce that left motion and push the strap to the right so that we had the strap fitting correctly. If you click calculated measurements, you can see all the math functions available. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, pi, square root, sine, tangent, and etc. Again, if you are really into math or engineering or have a good understanding of these concepts, these functions are available to you when you're designing your patterns. Those are some of the advanced concepts and techniques that you can use to draft patterns on Motimake. We hope you would enjoy this, and good luck with your designs.